Hi, my name is Gabby, and I'm a member of CPI. Bringing you the good morning message. I'll be reading from We Are City Builders. And yeah, young people stuck in cycles of short term, low wage jobs, living with and depending on their parents well into adulthood, are killing themselves at a higher rates than the USA has seen in decades. Opioids are also claiming scores of lives. Alcohol related deaths have also increased. The mental health industry has flourished with psychiatric medicine prescriptions higher than ever. Unlike the British Empire that seemed to fixate on canning children into obedience, the kinder and gentler society in the USA relegates children who misbehave in school to being diagnosed and prescribed pills. The misbehaving or non-conforming school child who was first diagnosed with ADD or ADHD and medicated as a preteen soon find themselves on antidepressants or antipsychotics as a teen. From there, they enter adulthood, condemned to a life of increasing dosages and switching medications. This occurs while whatever underlying tension or interpersonal difficulties was driving their original childhood nonconformity or disobedience is never addressed. So this really stuck to me because I I kind of was comparing like my life or others that are our generation of a lot of things we face under capitalism. Um, Personally, living under this system breaks families. So when a family is broken or there's um, broken families all over, right? There's underlying that type of tr- broken family, there is trauma, and nobody mentions the trauma capitalism has caused millions of lives. Is, I feel like it's the number one thing that all of us have faced, and we have to mask it every day of our lives. Um, we are forced to ignore that trauma, and we bring trauma, and once you don't heal that trauma and into adulthood, it becomes dysfunctional. um and it's a lot with economics. um Personally, like, I think of kind of my family, of what we faced. There was a lot of pain, a lot of struggle, um you know just things that had happened. It does affect your life, and we are forced into having that happy face that's very fake, and we have to appear into something we're not. um and this is why, in a way, like, social media has played a part as well. We're seeing people who are quote unquote happy with their lives, and we tend to compare ourselves with that naturally. And it's just, it works very well. um and I just, my morning message, just in general, I would love to tell you guys that you are beyond of what you think you are. But we have to be there for each other. We have to learn to understand our traumas and where they are coming from. My biggest belief of where it comes from is from the trauma of what capitalism has done to our lives. We've never had a normal lifestyle. We were never given anything to us. We had to, how do you call it? We had to force ourselves into it. Um so it was one of those things where the proletariats are forced into these scenarios that are, it's a daily struggle, it's a daily battle, it's a daily, it's a, it's draining. So I just want to tell you guys that just be there, for anybody that you can be there. Support your family, support your friends, call them up, hit them up, how are you? Like, just a little hello, even a hug, like of a family member, forgiving somebody. I feel like this is a time to forgive and move on. Um, they want us indoctrinate us in pain and us to become like a capitalist, which is unloving, uncaring, make money and get out of here. That's all they want us. But I know that we proletariats could bring to the table more than that. We're better than them, okay? We bring so much to the table that they don't know what to do without us. You know that? Once we start to stand up for ourselves, they're going to have a problem with it. But you know what? We got to start speaking for ourselves and demanding stuff. It's basically, this is our time to shine. The decaying system makes us powerful because we already been through struggles. We already know what it is to struggle. We already know how it feels like. They don't know what it is. They're scared. If anything, they're more afraid of us than we are of them. So my morning message is to, you know what, get your head out of that depressive state and, get up and be stronger. Be stronger, be assertive. Don't take anything from anybody. Be yourself. And you know what? People may talk about you, they may say this or that about you, but you got to ignore that. We're better than that. Wake up in the morning. For me personally, I pray. I pray to God. I pray to God. I listen to my Christian music in the morning, meditate and all this type of stuff. Find your way, find your outlet to get your head out of that state. Please, please, we love you and we care about you. We want to be there for you. And the proletariats, we're gonna figure it out. This is a global thing of proletariats. We're known globally. Capitalists are like the 1%. So imagine a global, universal thing against the 1%. They're more afraid of us. So you know what? All this medication they want to give you, it's to make you sick, okay? In some cases, okay? But my point here is that get your head out of that state of mind. Things get better, and in the moment it's difficult, but you know what? It's going to get better. Just have faith, have you know what? Have dignity in yourself. You know, don't let them put you down. Don't let them dictate what you are. Okay? This is like this is my motherly love to you guys. This is my tough love in a way, but I see it more of like, don't let don't don't be that type of like, oh, like poor me, poor this, no, 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 no. We have to just help each other out. you know if I need something, you know what, I could ask you for something, and I will do the same in the future. It's a cycle. So I guess morning message would be, let's get our head out of this depressive state. um and it's difficult, okay? Trust me, I had postpartum depression. That was the that was my That was my struggle I faced. Um, and you know what? 8 years later, 7 years later, look at me. I feel like I'm trying my best to be the best mom. I'm trying my best to be the best parent, the best, you know, person I could be. Because, one day our children, our future generation, we have to start teaching our kids of positivity. No more sadness, no more violence, no more negativity. We got to be different. We got to teach our children different, of giving, and giving a hand to somebody in need, without anything, without anything in return. you know and I just also wanted to tell young people to start joining any type of group in general. CPI has helped me get myself out of it. um you know you could join anything else. Join a music group, join another, like, other reading groups out there. They're free. Just start meeting new people out in public. Meet anybody. Have little conversations. They want us not to speak to nobody. They want us to be introverts. I say, you know what, no, speak to anybody you want, and if you look silly, then whatever. You'll learn as you go on into, just to get out there. Just get out there, and you know what, kick ass. My morning message salutes, comrades.